Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Blank Check here, in for one final video before the close of 2018. It's been one heck of a year, for better or worse. Happy New Year's, everyone. I hope you all have had great holidays. Mine have been pretty busy. I'm going to MagFest next weekend, and I'm visiting family the weekend after. I'll try to get something out within that time frame. I don't want the next upload to be 3 weeks away. I do have a short list of things I need to get to. Remembrance is one of those, for those who have been yelling at me to get it done. And there will actually be a couple weeks in February where I'll have the apartment to myself, so that'll give me extra freedom to record. Hopefully I can get a few things done there. But for now, the video on the docket for today is Equestria Girls Rollercoaster of Friendship, which released in July, I'm pretty sure. It was released right when I was starting my new job, and then BronyCon happened and the season came back, so I just never got around to it. And I legitimately still know nothing about this. I'm on the wiki page right now to see when it came out and who wrote it, and I see the thumbnail is an amusement park, which makes sense given the title, but that's the extent of my knowledge. It was written by Nick Confalone, who I've brought up is a really cool guy. That, in addition to having written some of my favorite episodes in the past 4 seasons. Aside from that, I haven't looked very deep into audience response, but the vibe I think I was getting is that people like this one, so hopefully it's also pretty good. This is 44 minutes long, so a full special, much like the one with Wallflower or the recent holiday episode. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't watched any Equestria Girls anything in a while. I think I'm ready to jump back in. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, buckle up. Please keep your arms, legs, hooves, claws, and wings inside the vehicle at all times. Let's start the ascent. Alright. Oh. You are my Equestria girls. This is new, right? I feel like I would not have forgotten this intro. Yeah, sketch into a masterpiece. There it is. Okay. That might be the same? I remember the harsh cut at the beginning of these things.
The only Equestria Land! Stop!
The last special, at least. Equestria Land.
Why is everyone dressed like they're not dressed?
Because you keep changing your mind about the costumes.
Why is no one dressed like horses?
Do you know what it means to be in charge of public relations for this park? It's my job to make sure the world knows how amazing Equestria Land is going to be.
I think this is false advertising.
50,000 people here for opening day. The last thing they'll see before they leave at night will be this light parade.
50,000? How does that compare to, like,
your costumes, which apparently do not exist as of this moment.
Disney World or King's Dominion or Busch Gardens?
Yourself, but better. Do you even have a philosophy?
Six Flags.
GWIQ. Guess what? I quit.
Gwick! A good philosophy to live by.
I need a stress salad!
Stress salad.
Where am I gonna find a new costume designer for the light parade with only 2 weeks left?
It's a little high in
I'm
salt.
not promoting you.
Gotta balance your electrolytes. Watch out.
If only I could put a filter on real life to make everything the way I want it.
If only we could filter life. I feel like this is one step away from some
Only way to feel better is getting 10,000 likes with a perfect salad pick.
low-budget horror movie. Even more so. Wow, this is just a Twilight Zone episode.
Hey, did somebody install a new app on my phone?
Oh! Oh, needs more power.
Like it.
You gotta actually recreate
Anything?
Nothing.
or manufacture objects. No holograms.
Somebody has unspilled beans at this table, and it's not me, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle, or Sensei Shimmer!
Well, who could it be?
Rarity and I applied for summer jobs at the new theme park.
Equestria?
Yeah.
Wait, will you get to go there for free?
They almost pay minimum wage.
They'd pay us to go there.
Boy, howdy, they give me 5 apples an hour.
Side by side as caramel apple girls.
Yes, it's not that I'm nervous, but Applejack, you're perfect for the job.
Caramel, darling.
My resume is less apple-centric.
We'll be together. I got a good feeling.
Non-apples need not apply.
No missed calls while we were talking about caramel apples. Shall we practice answering our phone and sounding calm?
Rarity should sue.
It's about as calm as Pinkie Pie on Cake Day.
Was it today? Did I miss it?
Take this one straight to the Supreme Court.
One new email.
It's from the park. You open yours first.
No, you open yours first.
Okay.
Ooh, nice little hand touch there.
Too late. I opened mine. Ah! Oh.
Someone definitely had a fun time with that.
Qualified for caramel apple girl.
Overqualified.
They want me to be lead parade costume designer.
No such thing in 2018. Or 19 if you're watching it.
You haven't even started and you already got promoted. That's gotta be a record.
I didn't get the job.
Promotion in
Really happy for you, Rarity.
10 seconds flat.
There must be a mix-up, darling. Obviously, the internet mailman gave you the wrong letter. I know that's not how it works, but I'm trying to cheer you up.
It turns out I don't have any useful skills in society.
Different job. So they're probably about to send you another email with your promotion.
Who would have thought apple farming is dying out?
Just a sale at Stinky Bottom's Discount Hat Emporium.
40% off!
Losing it to machinery and the third world.
Well, I'm not going to accept it without you, obviously.
Oh, that's nice, but she's not going to do that.
This opportunity pass you by, Rarity.
Yeah.
All those vision boards, the late night sewing. This has been your dream since kindergarten.
You only got one shot. Do not
Preschool,
miss your chance to glow.
That's not the point. My mind is made up. We plan to spend the summer together, and that's what we're going to do. Right?
Rarity's opportunity strikes once in a lifetime.
You're taking the job, and that's final.
Okay, if you insist. I'm gonna be a costume designer!
Y'all better lose yourself in the moment.
All right. I probably shouldn't have quit my old job this morning, huh?
I'm sure they haven't replaced you already.
That was a little, preemptive, Applejack. You know,
My name is
I like a special that appeals to the millennials who can't find work.
Yet, but no, I do not think I'm better than you just because I have 3 million followers on Snapchat.
You're up to 3 million now. I mean, yes, I
Wow.
am familiar with your online.
I wonder how much they pay her to advertise products on there.
Oh, you have to let me call you Rare. It's the perfect name for lead parade costume designer, not a caramel apple.
I
girl.
love my
don't even
free
know why you
swag.
applied for a job like that, not with a Snapchat feed like yours.
Oh,
And might I
Obviously, I
recommend
looked you up.
Fanta?
Pictures, by the way, that gingham and linen sundress caught my eye.
drink
and
of
your follower count
champions.
Is impressive for someone just starting out, of course. But I can already tell you've got magic inside.
Can you say magic any more pretentiously?
Light Parade is the most important event in the park. Over 100 cast members, and you are going to make them look perfect.
That's a lot of responsibility. I like that rainbow
Don't put
roller
anything on my
coaster.
table, especially your phone. No reason, just a super important rule I made up.
Also the part where the tracks are definitely sideways for the entire duration, given that art.
Rarity!
Applejack, darling, how's work on the farm?
Fantastic!
Applejack's wearing her Sunday best for this
Making
apple squashing.
sauce the old-fashioned way with my family.
Less chatter, more splatter. Oh, good. I'm so happy for you.
And I'm happy for you and your new job, too.
I'm so happy my way of life is dwindling, and in 2 generations there won't be no apple farm.
Slip up.
Well, I was calling because you see, well, it's not that I'm nervous or anything.
I mean, heck, at the rate the equestrian climate's changing, there might not be apples by the time I'm an adult.
Opening night to see the parade. VIP passes. You can cut the lines.
You bet your britches, Missy. I wouldn't miss your big night for the world.
Yeah.
Darling?
Just cut to that video from a few years back, and Applejack just moans in agony for like 10 seconds straight. I mean, yeah. Oh no, Lyra Scared to death.
Equestria Land opening day.
Huddle in the corner.
First, Castle, Nightmare Moon's Haunted Castle, Sugar Cube, everything!
Now hang on.
Nightmare Moon's Haunted Castle. What?
Security's overwhelmed, which is understandable.
Did someone like take a peek into Equestria and just steal their properties?
Why, I wouldn't have taken the job, but that's just me. Point is, we're here to support Rarity.
Just write down some ideas for a theme park based on all the crazy stuff they saw.
Which character's that?
The
You're
Magics.
silly? That's Vignette Valencia! She's famous on Snapchat.
Vignette Valencia.
Only logged in once in a while.
Look at the guy photobombing in the back. He's worse than Spike.
Day series. She posts a lot of pictures of her Welsh corgi named Yes Queen. And
No-
she's just like
no.
every awesome athlete in the world.
No queen. No slaying here.
I only follow bots that post interesting science facts.
These are
I don't fact check them.
chillin', sandy.
They're probably
style.
all incorrect, but you
how
know-
I do.
As an intellectual,
I came, I saw, I vintaged.
you know, I can see why she's so popular.
Okay, somebody tell me why this picture has 20,000 likes.
Hashtag just woke up, no filter.
Time just to look good in a picture. Ain't
Caught me
my
off guard,
idea.
lol.
There you are.
Here comes the lead parade costume designer.
Yay.
Charged.
So, you've been here solo without your best friends all this time. How can we help?
Solo. I'm Han Solo.
Over
That was a decent movie.
You know Vignette Valencia?
Do I know her?
I practically kiss her feet,
She's my best friend at the park.
groveling for a higher position.
Selfie! Oh, but can we use your phone? Mine's been acting super weird lately. Thanks, you're the best.
I don't want to accidentally, like, delete you. That would not go over well with my PR.
Everyone, this is Vignette Valencia.
I
She
mean,
runs PR for
I
the
see why
park,
Applejack's
and she's my boss.
upset here.
I told you not to use the B word. I'm your friend. Who gets to boss
I only use
around?
one B word, vignette, and it's not appropriate for this, Y7 show.
This is Sunset Shimmer, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Twilight Sparkle, and Fluttershy.
And Country Girl.
And Applejack. Sorry, you were standing around. I didn't see you.
That's just a weird,
Friends. So.
convenient bit of writing to miss that.
Fun fact. We performed together in a band called the Rainbooms.
It's totally like equestrian.
100,000 followers? Focused consumer-centric demographic too? Does your curated content consistently aggregate across multiple platforms?
We sing songs together.
I am going to turn
Oh, I
you
was hoping
into
for
the
someone
centerpiece
to
of tonight's
do
light
that.
parade.
The Rainbooms?
I feel like it could have been anyone.
Ready? BYBB. Be yourself, but better. That's been my power phrase since I started my first company. A middle school girl selling artisanal handmade mascara. But isn't that just melted crayon?
Artisanal mascara.
They say us gonna nay.
And then in the sunlight, it cracks
BB.
and destroys your skin.
Many people will be watching us.
All of them. What do you say?
But I avoided that PR mistake
Oh,
and the legal suits because I was a tiny child. So I live to fight another day.
Like. Upload and post it, ladies. This'll trend for sure. I'll at you later with exact deeds. BYBB rare. V out.
That's right, y'all just got liked.
Oh, she's amazing, right?
She sure is something.
Try to top that.
Practical question. How are we supposed to get our instruments?
Vignette will handle everything.
Ain't nothing better than being liked.
When you said she's your best friend at the park, did you mean best friend, comma, at the park?
Did I say that? Listen, tonight's a huge
What is it even-
opportunity, and not just for me.
Why is
but for
Applejack
all
such the
of
focus
us.
here?
Let's go see the park.
I mean, I kind of get it. She's one of, yeah, it makes enough sense.
Honestly, I don't know why you're giving me your frowny eyebrows.
It's nothing.
Obviously, it's
well.
jealousy
Enjoy
because of the
park.
job part,
I'm
but
going to be super busy preparing for tonight. So, let's meet in the staging area for sound check and run-throughs. I have 3 minutes break.
it's another
and I can give you 2 of them.
pseudo friendship breakup
Row out!
getting ready to happen here.
Well,
But fortunately,
Looks like Rarity doesn't need us as much as you thought.
the annoying lady, who's not a great person, is gonna be the villain as well.
Daunting, isn't it?
We know.
So it'll be a very easy fix
Wouldn't you rather go have some fun?
for Rarity to be like, oh no, I was so blind, also she's evil. Let's fix this together, Applejack. Best friend, comma, at park.
Pretty great, right?
Yeah!
Can you hear me over all the screaming?
It's like they made a roller coaster out of my hair! So awesome!
I wish I'd gone with Sunset and Twilight, or Pinkie Pie, or anyone else in the entire park. You look at it this
I don't like Rainbow Dash very much.
opportunity to conquer your fear.
Quote Fluttershy.
Can't I conquer something a little smaller first?
Fluttershy, you can conquer anything you put your mind to.
Warm up before the big game. What did you have in mind? Dragonlance drag racing? The Appaloosa Runaway
Carousel.
Train? Ooh, nay,
Teacups. No, teacups a little too intense. Petting zoo. All right. That's a happy dragon.
So brave.
I mean, getting in the back is a little more intense than getting in the middle. So Fluttershy is taking some steps.
Love it, lock it, stitch it. Beautiful, perfect. I just threw up. Love it. Now hurry up. I need these done yesterday.
I just threw up.
You were born for this, Rarity. Anything I can do to help?
Play a great show.
Yes, you can leave.
Excuse me. I know I am not seeing a lapped zipper on that faux fur.
That's
A lapped
a very
zipper
sad mascot.
waiting to happen. Oh, this is what I'm up against.
So,
I see that person and I
wanna
have
take a break
many
and look at that
feelings.
Caramel apple?
I'd love to, darling, but I am a tad super insanely busy.
Of course. I just thought.
She's
Never mind.
managing 100 people
I
here.
want to rain on your parade.
Rain! I didn't plan for rain! Get me 100 ponchos! Stat!
I need one giant umbrella,
I'm proud of
about 200 feet wide,
you. You're facing your fears head
but not
on,
top heavy.
just like I always did as a kid.
Ooh, they got the front this time.
A 400-foot vertical drop right into these loop-de-loops and a corkscrew?
Give me some speed.
You're probably super nervous about that, I bet.
Tell me the MPH. Fluttershy's gonna love it, and Rainbow Dash is gonna be completely blitzed.
How are you feeling, Fluttershy?
Look, the ascent is the hardest part.
Is it even safe to be this high up? You're probably thinking, stop the ride! I want to get off! That's
Once
what
you get
want, right?
into the
Right now,
speed,
you want to yell it, stop the ride!
the adrenaline comes.
Please, somebody stop the ride! Stop the ride!
I was at King's Dominion a few months ago, and there were just a nest of bees at the top of the ascent. It was terrifying. They were swarming.
That was actually kind of fun.
Yes.
Totally! That's why I didn't want to get off. I was just saying what you would have said. That's all.
And I was throwing up because of all, like, the happiness I had inside me.
By the way.
Those tears are of joy, not terror.
Apples, caramel apples over here. We got red and green and everything in between.
Yeah, the two genres of apple, red, green.
Applejack. You're who they hired to be the caramel apple girl?
Vignette said she wanted cool nerd chic. I'd say she found it.
This is just the kid from Polar Express grown up. Hey, did you know there are like 10 types of apples in this stand? Bet you didn't know that, huh?
Do you by any chance have a knife or samurai sword or several tiny but very sharp nail clippers?
Hey, you got a knife? Did someone say knife? Everyone has a knife
I know
friend.
what you're thinking. But Vignette, how can I ever thank you for coming up with such a brilliant idea for the parade?
What Fluttershy's thinking is, how can she get tan enough to be that yellow?
Pretend I'm someone else tonight?
Everyone in the band has a new role. It's part of my bold New vision. All caps, Helvetica 65. Fluttershy, bad girl. Spiked hair, ripped tights. I've already commissioned.
All right, yeah, okay, we're in. I'm in. Let's go.
To tag up a custom guitar. How do you feel about skulls?
Love them.
B-Y.
Let me see this.
B.
Yeah.
Maybe I, shouldn't do it at all.
Give me like that goth shy 2.0.
You're right. If collabing isn't your thing, that's your life decision to make. But I just thought of a way for us both to get exactly what we want.
She's gonna forcibly.
Of course.
So what's gonna happen
What is
here?
what I do best, sweetie. Now say.
Is she gonna completely replace Fluttershy with a different one?
Sorry, Fluttershy. You'll thank me later.
Excuse me. Vignette?
This is the same world as the mirror, isn't it?
Where am I?
Everyone goes to the place between places.
And do you mind if I eat this salad? I'm feeling stressed.
Watch out, Fluttershy. There's so much sodium.
Step right up.
Derby! Oh my goodness.
We got prizes. Toss this ring onto any one of these bottles.
I
Easiest game in the
don't
park.
know if I can handle Flim.
Wow, this game does look easy.
Would you looky here? Somebody who knows a thing or two about a thing.
Like the mustache on Flam makes the aesthetic work, but
Giving
his
you the old bump and tingle to lure you in.
head is
These
so
games are
large.
rigged.
Slanderous, libelous.
Do you know what's not rigged? The laws of physics. Assuming no air resistance and a vertical displacement of 0, horizontal displacement equals initial projectile velocity squared times the sine of twice the
Twilight,
launch
have you
angle divided by
met
the acceleration
Pony
data.
Twilight? It's her job to break physics.
Oh, the suspense, the drama. I can't watch. Oh, me good.
Oh, looks like
You were
physics
pretty
just
close, though.
lost
Maybe
you
we
the
should
game,
try one more
Twilight.
time.
What's that degree doing for you now, huh?
Finished. Let there be light. Maybe tonight won't be a disaster after
The rain might help when his clothes catch on fire.
Will you,
Kind of like that.
excuse me for a moment?
You're on too gaudy, Rarity. Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss. That should be one of Vignette's slogans. She's not afraid to
Rarity?
steal words.
Having a meltdown. Who said I was having a meltdown? I am not having a meltdown.
Whoa,
All right, I'm gonna go get you some ice
She
cream.
went wandering off with Vignette and then just disappeared.
How about a salad?
Are you honestly asking me this right now?
Oh, it's not that I don't trust Vignette, if that's what you're thinking.
It's just that I don't trust her.
Park with
Wait,
50,000 people.
that's what I
Of course
said,
you
isn't
can't
it?
Find her. 50,000 people. Oh, looking at my costumes.
Are you seriously not concerned about
That's a
Fluttershy?
big crowd for like one event within the park.
Well, if you ain't gonna worry about her, I will.
Like it was not televised.
Somebody get me a bigger pile of clothes to scream into.
I feel like a lot of people would just rather be riding roller coasters.
Come on! All right, what's next? What are we doing? How are we going
Might as well
to
just
win
try to be throwing dollar bills into the
Just
tubes.
mapped out a perfect projectile trajectory, taking into account propulsion, gravity, and aerodynamic drag. This gal. Bet you thought I forgot about friction, air drag, and varying initial velocities. Well, guess what?
It only took 5 hours and $500, but I'm gonna win that crappy plush of yours.
Good time's a charm.
Give me that giraffe. Ooh, okay. Taking the backstage. Back seat. Oh, that kid's having a bad day. He wanted to go to the park
Have you seen Fluttershy?
and just ride some rides, eat some ice
The
cream.
phone's going straight to voicemail.
No, he'll always remember this day as the time he was sticky and attacked by bees.
Up, Applejack. There's not always a villain with equestrian magic out to get us.
Oh, Sunset.
Do you have tickets we could borrow?
You naive girl.
I don't like to lose.
Come on, Rainbow. Girl up. Pony up.
Hey! I was just about to ride this thing for like the 10th time already. Not are you?
I was wondering what this tiny child was doing. I thought she was gonna show her up by getting on the ride without her.
Scared of this ride, but I think she went off with Vignette. Okay, thanks. If you see her, tell her she still owes me a roller coaster ride.
The girl in the background was just biding her time until she could talk to the nice talkie man.
As fun inspector, I'm a little concerned about what I'm seeing here.
Pinkie Pie?
Pinkie Pie, you gonna eat that
Tell
pizza?
me you're working for the park now, too.
Oh, silly.
It looks like pretty good pizza.
And don't get paid. And totally made up by me earlier today when I saw a little girl crying because she dropped her ice cream, and I said to myself, Pinkie Pie, this place isn't as fun as it could be. Do you like the uniform? I made it out of things I found in the trash, but you can't even tell.
Pinkie, you are a national treasure.
So,
And a book of secrets.
Shy anywhere?
Never change.
But I have seen my deputy fun inspector. Ta-da!
Ow, that pin went right into me.
Entire park. Deputy fun inspector.
It's a good thing this apple on my shirt's red, because I'm bleeding out.
Wow. So close.
I can't feel my fingers anymore.
Jeez. Ridiculous. You know, her drawing ability, as good as her physics.
Here.
Hey, listen, lady. How about you just take a parakeet and go home?
It's not about the parakeet.
It's a matter of principle. Oh.
You said it yourself. It's rigged. How about we get some ice cream?
You're right. Why didn't I listen to myself? We never even had a chance.
Oh my god.
Whoa, well, would you look at that?
It happened.
Oh, winner every time.
Every time. See?
Or maybe I want her to be my prime suspect because she's Rarity's new best friend.
That was actually good for their PR.
Am I going crazy over a whole lot of nothing?
Good job, Sunset. You just inadvertently gave them
You see,
visibility.
It's a crime to fake security badges, you know. I'm a fake cop, but I can send you to real jail.
If you'll just let me explain.
I don't know if that's necessarily true, sir.
Hands on your head, no sudden moves. Got that? Why didn't you tell me you were a deputy fun inspector?
I love that pink girl. She's been a real help.
Here's my workstation. It hasn't been fun inspecting.
Oh, she took one of my pizza slices earlier, and I've been trying to find it.
It ain't real.
Yo, an undercover fun inspector. I get it. Anyway, have fun not inspecting my workstation. Wink, wink.
Have fun going over this password book and these keys to all the rides.
Rarity
Oh.
told me you're the coolest, smartest friend who knows what's the opposite of doubt.
Applejack, eyewitness
True.
to this deletion.
A bold new vision for the Rainbooms that you are going to love.
This is a weird,
The throwback.
like, retread of the mirror one.
Throwback today, or for short, TCTHTBT bracket TBT, pronounced Taka-Taka-Pata. You
I like that.
represent
Taka-Taka-Pata.
the stones of cool throughout the ages.
Very good.
I like it so far, and I assume I'll like what you say
But
next.
the magic is advancing technology.
Dash. 50s sock hop sweetheart. Poodle skirt.
Next
purple
time,
blonde hair,
they're just gonna be wearing,
without shaving
like,
their head. I only
a
ask you to tell me
HoloLens
I'm
and deleting people using their eyeballs.
No way anyone is shaving my head.
BYBB?
BIAATB. But I already
That
am
was.
the best.
Well, if you insist on just
thought she was,
being yourself or
spelling
whatever,
something a little more
then
interesting.
At least let me take a picture of the real you.
That ends with a CH. It has a nice inflection to it.
Is Vignette zapping my friends with a magical phone? I know she was up to something. Just wasn't expecting something so magic and evil. She makes them disappear. But
You know?
where do they go?
That's fair. Fair assumption. Is this slightly more magical and slightly more evil than expected?
Are we trapped in a magical phone? Typical. You gonna eat that stress salad?
They're taking it well. How does everyone know what a stress salad is? feel like that's the most unbelievable aspect of this entire episode.
Toe wheels up, everyone!
This colloquialism.
Tick-tock!
Big night tonight, Raya. Perhaps the biggest of all time. Definitely the biggest of your life. I'm excited for you.
You're not worried?
Yeah.
Not that I'm worried.
This night is bigger than the time you saved the world.
You've got to get rid of it faster than a pleated cargo skirt.
Your high school, at least.
Oh, I love everything you've done here. One thought. We want the costumes to have lights on them. You've got time. I think we should start from scratch. BT dubs. Every amazing fashion blogger and Snapgap celeb is gonna be
Yeah, just add more light bulbs. You have like 1,000 behind you.
Because I'm feeling fresh. Why am I seeing neon pink and yellow on that dragon's tail? Is this a beast of legend or a safety vest?
You know, malicious compliance here. She says she wants lights. Put one light on every outfit. I like a giant roll of measurement tape.
Better things to do than final fittings and sound check.
Don't be mad at her. She's still out trying to find Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy, who aren't here either, by the way.
Do not tell me who to be aligned
It's a coup! A coup, I tell you! All my friends are against me.
Something totally amazing up your sleeve. You did remember to wear sleeves with amazing things up them, right?
Stop!
Darling, sleeves are so last year.
Oh, not everybody stop. I just met my friends. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. Sewing up them,
Oh,
clothes.
are they not your friends, Applejack?
Fine.
Nobody go anywhere with Vignette. Understand?
Not really.
Applejack, you need to say like 4 words. Evil
You can explain
Equestria magic phone.
No, Rarity. Vignette is evil.
Applejack, she can hear you.
Applejack, quickly.
Done something to Fluttershy. And I saw her from the security office when she made Rainbow Dash disappear with her phone. 10 eggs and a chicken.
Oh, she's a magician too.
Equestrian magic.
Does her talent know no end.
Delusional isn't your color. You're an autumn.
If you're so innocent, then how do you explain this? Say goodbye to your man.
Come on, Applejack. You should remember. Also, if you can't tell a difference in what the phones look like, then
Watch it.
there's no way you would know what buttons she pushed to make it even happen. How to recreate the situation.
I can't figure out these new fandangled apps. I sound just like Granny Smith.
I mean, it's pretty ironic since I can't figure out this Apple phone.
Wardrobe and they're fine.
I'm a disgrace to my name.
Are you sure? And looking good in your costumes, by the way.
Applejack, the parade is less than an hour away.
This is bigger than the parade, Rarity.
Nothing's bigger than the parade, Applejack.
I know you didn't just say
Especially
that
my
about
friends'
missing
lives.
friends.
I'm gonna let you two sort this out amongst yourselves.
You know what in our past would make one of our friends saying there's evil magic afoot
My parade?
trustworthy? It's not like this has ever happened before, ever in our history as friends, ever.
You and Vignette. Ever since she gave me this opportunity, you've been jealous because she sees my potential, but she didn't hire you.
True,
Guys, stop. This isn't
irrelevant,
like you.
but true.
You're so blind you can't even see she's using you. You only like
True.
her because she's always blowing smoke up your chimney. But that's what she does.
Is that a euphemism, Applejack?
You're not special.
You're not special. I love that phrase.
Maybe I should just go.
Maybe you should.
That can be used in so many situations.
Applejack, wait!
Nice dramatic superhero landing, Pinky.
We're better off without her.
We.
The Throwbacks, formerly known as the Rainboobs.
The throwbacks.
Why does we include you?
Yeah, just the original 3 characters right here.
Apple Juice's spot, and since it's so last minute, we are lucky to have someone with as much vision and talent as well.
I do have 2020, darling.
And not just that, but we'll be playing a song I wrote.
Okay, 1,
It's
you're
called
not in the band,
I Am Not
and
Evil.
2, we are not performing without Applejack.
Which is her name, by the way, not Apple Juice.
And you know what?
But what if
She's
it
not
was?
usually one to make things up, like ever.
So all that stuff she said about you.
Wow, it finally clicked. It only took 3.5 minutes or so.
Now, let's see if this equestrian magic
You guys are really
is
up
all
on your
it's
game.
cracked up to be.
I guess Twilight and Sunset were just too exhausted mentally
Now then.
from that ring toss. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, ooh, I don't... What is happening here?
I wish I'd had this thing years ago. Think how perfect my life could have looked.
They're just not
Oh, Rare! You're not gonna
working
believe
outfits together.
What? What is this? What am I looking
So, you know, Fluttershy up front.
Your friend,
Pretty hot.
but better. Now we can make the parade exactly how I want it.
It's like a spider guitar.
You want it? You said you hired me for my vision.
Well, I needed your vision to bring out my vision, but now there's an app for that.
You know, they were right. There is one for everything.
And yet, what is going on here? Where are my friends?
Oh, wow.
Trapped in the internet as zeros and ones or erased from existence or something?
We're just turning this into a Vocaloid performance.
See, like my phone became magique or something, and now it has this power where whenever I take a picture of something and it disappears. And then I can customize them with a swipe of my finger and make them real again, or real enough. But hey,
Yeah, and now all your friends are like totally Hatsune Miku.
just talking about this stuff.
Bring back
Tupac ain't got nothing on this, darling.
Fine. If you want to be with them so bad, I'll do you one last favor. You're welcome.
Wow. How could anyone have ever seen that one coming?
I can't believe we're trapped in Vignette's phone.
Yeah, because y'all stood in front of her after you figured out she had a phone that could trap you.
At least Rarity and
With its
Apple Jam are
camera.
still free. Maybe they can get us out of here.
I want someone to just press the selfie mode on the camera
To get rescued.
on her when she takes the picture.
We can hack our way out. Well, I can. Maybe.
Oh, I hope Rarity and Applejack are okay. I wish we knew what's going on out there.
The front-facing camera.
Sorry, Rare. Guess you're not so rare after all.
Good joke.
That was your cue to disappear.
Nice.
Never underestimate a good accessory.
She's just zapping all these diamond shields into the space.
Dick thingy.
All their friends are having to dodge.
To you over Applejack!
Hey! UGH, whatevs. I don't need you anyway. Attention, people who work for me. I am now the lead costume
All of
designer,
you.
Because our former lead costume designer is being HBW. Herself, but worse. Now pretend I just gave you an inspiring speech and get back to work.
That's a good line. Pretend I gave you a speech. Also pretend you didn't see me just commit a felony?
The parade's about to start.
At the very least, this might be
If only I'd done
kidnapping.
something or said something different. Maybe none of this would have happened. I really screwed things
The
up. really.
attempted something worse. 'Cause she has no actual idea where they are.
Don't go! You were right.
I'm standing here.
And let this stupid parade become the only thing that mattered to me. And I let Vignette manipulate me with false flattery into forgetting what really matters. My friends.
Yeah,
Come on now.
it's a nice lead up.
Your talent puts you so far beyond the need for flattery.
I would have led with Applejack. All our friends are taken in the phone.
Apologizing.
Help. But, you know, that's just me.
I'm sorry I lost sight of why we applied for jobs here in the first place.
And I'm sorry I got jealous. All this time I thought I was being honest with you about not liking Vignette. I wasn't being honest with myself.
The only jelly I should be associated with is apple jelly.
Best friend.
You didn't. Caramel apple girls to the
Wow.
end.
Flush harder, please.
Ah, our friends! Vignette has them all trapped in the internet. She confessed. We have to get them out. We have to save them!
Rarity Dash having a
All
spasm.
this time chin wagging about feelings?
Wrong ship.
Cracking on a rescue plane. Twilight?
It worked. Applejack, we're stuck in Vignette's phone. I found
Wow.
a way to
You know,
hack the
Verizon
phone
really
up
picking up
to
their
remote
their
connection
spread.
to your IP address.
Magic. Got it.
Listen, we've come up with
Yeah.
a plan to set all this right. You'll need to remotely install a virus that creates a backdoor admin account, which you can use to reset all the permissions on her phone and make a proxy backup.
All right, yeah.
Out of here. How much coding do you know?
None. I can rub two sticks together.
You know, if I've seen any
Oh boy. Okay, get a pencil.
sci-fi shows, then
I think
you
I
just
can hear you.
put a USB stick into the USB thingy and then done. Uploads itself. Also blows up the
Really, y'all?
mainframe.
Oh, the phone just teleported us into some random white room.
We were just sitting in a white room the whole time?
Wow. All right, I did not expect that.
Chips. Did Vignette take your picture just
Good
now?
job.
I was just minding my own business, making perfect caramel apples, when suddenly Vignette saw me and said I wasn't as cool a nerd as she thought. Then she took my picture, and I ended up here, violating all known laws of space and time.
She only associates with cool nerds.
Dad, it means Vignette is on the parade route.
You know,
She's
like,
using her phone to change whatever she doesn't
for
like.
example,
What happens if she decides she doesn't like the crowd?
Everyone in the park is watching that parade. If her phone teleports that many people into this tiny room at the same time...
it'll be pretty cool.
My friends are in that crowd. Sweetie Bella's in that crowd.
Someone should
Stop her!
You do
animate
realize
the
that
alternate
you're
ending to this
great.
episode.
No one will see all your hard work.
Just out of curiosity.
Reminded me that none of that matters without my friends.
We'd better hurry. I'm sure Vignette's getting more corrupted by equestrian magic every minute.
Does it ever corrupt someone who's actually just a nice person to begin with? Like, doesn't have any beef, it just gets to them? When obviously some of them are nice. Wallflower is nice enough, but she had some issues going in.
Tearing it up for my tastes. Luckily, that can be tweaked with the flick of the finger. Say cheese, everyone!
I'm specifically going after your sisters because I don't like you.
Nice one.
But I'm afraid this evening is cancelled. Now turn off your phone and hand it over.
No ponchos are gonna withstand
Honestly,
my downpour, darling.
To hand over her phone?
Yeah, she is.
Rarity. This is the version of your friends that will be popular. I have the metrics to back that up.
Yeah, the ones that are mute.
Doesn't matter if they're real. It's what you show people online. This is your chance to be everything you've always
We'll add the
wanted.
music in post, I guess.
It's a chance to look like everything I've always wanted. What I really want has been right in front of me the whole time. My friends.
Yeah. So much handy stuff going on in this episode. Nice. Yep.
No amount of online success is
You know,
worth it without my real life friends to share in it.
that's got to be worth at least like 5,000 likes. If I was Vignette, I'd videotape this, live stream it. That's rude. That's like a $1,000 phone.
What have you done? Now, how can things ever be perfect?
You guys are going to civil court.
I love nothing more than someone telling me I made a perfect outfit. But I'd say you got a bit carried away.
Yeah, we'll see what Judge Judy says.
You guess so? You created virtual holograms of our friends and almost sent an entire crowd of people to Squish City.
Is that where they went? That sounds like a cool place.
But BYBB.
It's not a bad thing to want to be better, but not at the expense of other people.
Yeah.
And especially not your friends.
Friends?
It's like a lesson.
1 million followers, and no real friends. How pathetic is that?
Here's the real lesson.
If you want.
Make that 2.
115,000 subscribers, no friends.
Why are they clapping? Do you even know what's going on?
Whoa! The rainbows are trending on Snapchat.
People are saying
Yeah.
the laser thing was the coolest light parade show they've ever seen.
All right, let's reverse this entire moral right now. We're gonna be pop stars.
We do still have our real instruments up there.
The audiences love us.
Not too nervous? I should ask you the same thing.
We ain't stopping until we have 10 million followers.
A blemish on the surface.
Hey, a song. All right.
Perfect happy pic. Just add a fancy filter, and that's an easy fix.
Yay, let's have a song of social commentary.
Are the people who you love.
Given our online society.
Happy moments are because of
Can you bite your lip with more teeth, please?
Our memories together,
they can last forever.
we won't let this break us.
We'll get through whatever.
I mean, tweets last a long time as well.
Side by side.
I don't... It's like Applejack. Some of these look a little better with ears than others. A lot of the hair. Applejack looks a little weird to me. I mean, they all look a little weird, but... Degrees. But we super glue those together!
Pay attention, or you'll miss it. Life's best is always free.
Yay!
Don't lose sight.
That definitely fixes a fear of heights.
Give more than you can.
Just being near someone.
There's so much to strive for, so many friendships.
Rarity, you're wearing a carousel.
Those legs can't measure
The fun we have together when we're in the moment. Everything.
I don't know if this is fashion or...
Side by side.
I don't know. I like that blonde-haired girl. Looks kind of like derpy-ish.
Forever and side by side. Best is forever. We know that it's more than just.
She's Sunset. Hog the camera, why don't ya?
This is how it should be.
Fluttershy's like, are you taking a picture yet? Also, Pinky, I think the park executives wouldn't appreciate you hanging from their ceilings. Alright. That was a fun song. That's a fun, special. They've had better, they've had worse. I really like that they were just in a room. You know, that legitimately came out of left field. Good job. That's weird though, that means she only tested her phone on the salad before testing it on a human. You think, logically, someone would try to take steps to make sure it works, you know, in case you got halfway there on one of your people disappearings and everything went haywire. But no one got squished, so live and let live. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was Equestria Girls' Rollercoaster of Friendship, which was TAIG, or totally alright, I guess. I think the package was on par, not necessarily stellar, but it was filled with good dialogue and some good moments. The villain vignette felt a bit uninspired in terms of her methodology and the plot progression around her taking out the main six. That said, the commentary that was given on social media fame through her was on point, a worthwhile lesson. Nothing groundbreaking, but given the audience, A-okay, and the fact that we don't get that sort of commentary too often through this series. There have been shades of it, of course, like Coloratura, but because this is Equestria Girls, it's in a much more relatable context to the actual viewer. I also don't think the conflict between Applejack and Rarity was much to write home about, except for how it started. Two friends applying for a job, one getting it and one not, is a unique catalyst. We haven't really seen that. But everything that followed was a bit routine. The other characters did have some fun moments. Rainbow and Fluttershy going on the roller coaster. Predictable, but still satisfying. Twilight and Sunset on the ring toss, though, maybe my favorite part of this entire special. Miss Sparkle was just working so hard on her formulas, and Sunset was getting so bitter. She doesn't like to lose. And once again, this is a situation where Flim and Flam made it out ahead in almost every way. The real art on display in this episode is their art of capitalism. But overall, this episode went the way of an Equestria Girl special. Maybe because the characters are humans, the writers are more obligated to make them come to terms with their faults and reform on a moment's notice. In the story context, that they're no longer corrupted by the equestrian magic, but still. It was fun. It was fine. It's nice to see Equestria Girls do their thing, for better or worse. And, you know, Fluttershy would have looked pretty good in that outfit. She should have said yes. But that's about all I have to say here. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2019. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, remember, I don't like to lose.